Look closely in the mirror. Really look. Past your own eyes, you might just see them, the shadows of those who came before. Every single heartbeat, every breath you take, carries the echo of evolution. A story millions of years in the making, written in our very bones and instincts. Take goosebumps, for instance, that strange prickling on your skin when you're cold or scared. It seems useless now, right? But it's a direct message from a time when our ancestors were covered in thick fur. When the cold bit hard, their muscles would contract, making their hair stand on end. This trapped a layer of air, creating a natural insulated coat. Today, our goosebumps are just a faint biological memory, a reminder that we were once furred, cold, and wild. What about that jolt you feel when you hear a sudden loud noise? That involuntary flinch is your startle reflex, one of the oldest and most crucial survival mechanisms we have. For our ancestors roaming the ancient world, that split-second reaction was the difference between life and death. A snapped twig, a predator-esque growl in the jungle. The startle reflex was a lightning-fast signal that screamed, "Danger!" It bypassed conscious thought, priming the body to either run for your life or stand and fight. So next time a car backfires and you jump, remember, you're not just being jumpy. You're channeling an ancient survivor. And then there's the dreaded wisdom teeth. For so many of us, they're just a source of pain and an expensive trip to the dentist. But they're actually the leftovers from a time when our jaws were much wider and stronger. Our early ancestors had a diet of tough, raw plants, gritty roots, and uncooked meat. They needed those extra molars to grind it all down. As our brains grew bigger and we started cooking our food, our jaws became smaller and more refined. Evolution gave us these smaller faces, but it forgot to update the dental blueprint. Now think about the very base of your spine. There, you'll find a small fused bone called the coccyx. It doesn't seem to do much, but it's a ghost, the remnant of a tail we lost millions of years ago. Our primate ancestors used their tails for balance as they navigated the forest canopy, swinging from branch to branch. As we evolved to walk upright on two legs, the tail became unnecessary and gradually disappeared. But the coccyx remains, a subtle, bony signature of our life in the trees. That instinctive fear of heights isn't just a random phobia. It's your ancient self, whispering a warning. Whether climbing trees for fruit or cliffs for safety, a single misstep meant certain death. That feeling of vertigo is a deeply ingrained survival instinct, a primal memory that has kept our lineage safe for eons. Let's talk about that surge of energy you feel in a stressful situation. Your heart starts pounding, your palms get sweaty, your muscles tighten. This is the classic fight or flight response. Your body is flooding with adrenaline, preparing you for immediate, intense physical action. It is the exact same biological process that would have kicked in when an ancient hunter faced a saber-toothed cat. The threat has changed. Now it might be a job interview or a near miss in traffic, but your body still prepares for battles long past, a powerful echo of a more dangerous world. Ever wondered why you crave sugary and fatty foods so much? That pull towards a donut or a bag of chips isn't a modern weakness. It's an ancient survival strategy. For our hunter-gatherer ancestors, calories were scarce and precious. Finding a source of high energy, like ripe fruit, honeycomb, or fatty meat, was a massive win for survival. Our brains evolved to reward us with a rush of pleasure for consuming these foods, hardwiring us to seek them out. In a world of abundance, this instinct can lead us astray, but it's a direct echo from the savannah, when sweetness meant survival. And what about our deepest social needs? The desire to belong, to be part of a group, is one of the most powerful human drives. This isn't just a feeling, it's a core evolutionary trait. For early humans, survival was a team sport. Alone, an individual was vulnerable to predators and starvation, but in a tribe, they found safety, cooperation, and shared knowledge. From the ancient campfire circle to the modern city square, we are fundamentally wired for connection. We have always needed each other. So, the next time you feel a shiver, a jolt of fear, or a craving for something sweet, take a moment. Recognize it for what it is. We are not separate from our past. We are walking, breathing museums of natural history. Every instinct, every reflex, every beat of our hearts is a whisper from the incredible beings who came before us, the ones who struggled, survived, and ultimately made us human. Thank you so much for watching. If this journey into our evolutionary past sparked your curiosity, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more explorations into what makes us who we are. See you next time.